Hey guys, welcome to Software Inc. Alpha 7. And Alpha 7 is a big change from Alpha 6. I think it's much harder. It's a lot less random, and it's a lot more difficult to figure out exactly what's going on, and it's much harder to build up a big company. But we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Now, I've already filled in all the details on the creation screen. Now, Microsoft, like, don't you think Microsoft is like weak and like a bunch of pussies? We're going to go with micro hard. Hell yeah, because we're playing this on the hardest possible settings. Now, of course, me, Skystorm, I've already set up what I'm wearing. Going casual, going with a t-shirt this time. Now, personality, this is the one thing I haven't changed. I am going to go with extrovert and optimistic. Now, the reason I'm picking these two is because it gives you a bonus to your leadership skill. And it means you can have 100% leadership skill, which is very cool. So, good tip there. Skills. I'm putting leadership and marketing down to 0 and maxing out programming, designing, and artistry. So, hopefully, we're going to be good at churning out software. And I'm changing all of my specializations to audio. And the reason that I'm doing that is because we're going to be focusing on audio software initially. Right. We are playing free play. Starting year 1980. We're having the starting money as minimum. We're having city environment, difficulty hard. Now, this is a demonstration of how things have changed in Alpha 7. The difficulty levels have changed. The old, the old medium is now easy. Like, so if you choose easy in here, it's what was medium in Alpha 6. If you choose, if you choose medium in Alpha 7, that's the equivalent of hard in Alpha 6. God, this is difficult to explain. And hard is just like super hard. But we're going to play on super hard. And we're going to do it. And our target is to make our first million. Oh yeah. Right, let's get started. Okay, so here we are in our little city environment. Yeah, see all this stuff going on around. It's very pink, I have to say, when you zoom out a bit. Don't know what's going on there. Right, let's get our little office built. So, we want our office right next to the bus stop, because it'll speed things up, so he doesn't have to walk a long way from when he arrives. And we're going to build mode. We're going to put in a little 3x3 office. Now, obviously, we have a tiny, tiny amount of money, so we're going to have to spend it very wisely. So, we're going to put in a 3x3 office with, we'll put nice door in the front, and we'll put, I think we'll probably give him a couple of windows in the front as well. A window there and a window there. Cool. Right. Now, what's he going to need? He's going to need a desk to work at. Now, we're also going to need a second one, because he's going to have a server right from the beginning, because it's going to speed things up, as you will see. Right. He can have a cheap chair for now. We're going to go with the cheapest possible solutions for pretty much everything. We're going to put in, let's see, we're going to give him some lighting. And we're going to put in, now, you can get away without putting in the temperature stuff, but I'm going to put the temperature stuff in. Right, what do we want? We want a computer that your founder doesn't care about dirt, he doesn't care about hot and cold or anything. Computers actually do. So putting the temperature stuff in is a good idea for your computers. And we're going to have, let's see, we're going to have that in. Now, something in Alpha 7 that's new are these little bits and pieces down here. There's a phone, a drawing tablet, a calculator, and an inbox. And depending on what job you're doing, these can give you a little bonus. And we're going to take the, the phone, I think, is for support people. The drawing tablet is pretty obviously for artists. The calculator is for programmers. And the inbox, I'm not sure. I guess that's kind of a general one. Nobody seems to know. Now, when you place that down, it does angle the computer slightly, which is kind of weird, but it's what it is. Right, server. We're going to give him a server right from the beginning. Boom, there he goes, and that's server 0. Go to the, server 0. Lovely. Okay, that is everything that he needs to make his first million. Oh, yeah. Now, look, we've got $425 left, which is not a hell of a lot of money. So we need to make some cash. How are we going to make cash? Well, initially, we're going to be doing contract work. Oh, hell yes. Right, let's see what contract work is on offer. Ha 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 ha. Now, we want to do the most profitable stuff, but be careful when it's more than 10,000. Like these ones that are like 17,000 for 1 month's work, they tend to take a bit longer to actually get done. So I'm going to go probably with this. Maybe with this. This requires good quality. This is only mediocre. Oh, this is bad. What about this one? This one's bad. This is almost 10,000, and it's bad quality. So I think, yeah, that's the one we're going to go for. Yeah. So we're going to put this on server 0. That'll speed things up a little bit. We'll accept the work, and let's get going. Now, we've already got 1,000, so we've got 1,500 bucks to work with. Oh, come on. 8 o'clock, here he is, and bang, he's straight down to it. Now, we need to get the design work done day 1. Here we go, and he's almost done it. Boom. Switch it. Now, if we can get this done in less than 2 days, it's even better. But here he goes, and yeah, switch it. Oh, no, I double-clicked. Didn't want to end the delay phase. Here he goes. He's in beta now. He's almost fixed all the bugs. And there we go. He's finished. He's done it in a day and a half, which is pretty impressive. Right, let's release that and see how did we do. Cha-ching! And we've made 8,700. So we've now got $9,941 in the bank. Loving it. Right, what are we going to do next? Well, next we are going to go to insurance policies because we're going to start banking this money straight away. So I'm going to put like probably about 8,500. I want to leave myself like $1,500. So let's deposit that in there. That's going to start earning us interest. And pretty much, if you're playing on the hardest settings, every dollar counts. So getting this money in there and starting to earn some interest on it, very, very important. Right, let's do some more contract work now. It's midway through the first day. Now, that last contract that we took was bad quality, so we were able to get it done in less than 2 days. It took us a day and a half. If we start another contract now, we'll probably only have a day and a half because the day will start today. But let's see if we can't find something this is mediocre. That's good. Definitely don't want to do that. This one's bad. You know what? Even though this is a relatively small amount, I'm going to take this one on because I want something that I can get done in a day and a half. If I can finish 2 contracts in 3 months, that's pretty darn good going. So again, we'll put this on server 0. We'll accept the work. Right, and I'm going to run this a little bit slower because I want to use every minute that we've got. So if he finishes this before 6 o'clock, then we're going to switch it into development. Oh no, he didn't get it done. Yeah, and we've only got today to get this done now. So yeah, we're going to have to be right on this. So as soon as we hit 100%, boom, develop. Oh, here he goes. He's churning the code out. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning. He's already like 50% done. Awesome sauce. Good job. Get it out. Get it out. Get it done. And promote. Right. Let's have not much of a delay. Come on, get into beta. Here we go. And right, we'll pause it there. And again, he's managed to get this done in a day and a half, which is pretty sweet. Right, let's release that. How much do we make? Made 7,000. Awesome. So up to 8,800. So again, we're immediately going to switch that into our insurance fund. So what do I want to put in? I want to put in about 7,200-ish. So leave myself about 1,500 bucks. Okay, so let's deposit that. Right, we've now got 16 grand in our insurance. Now, how much were we getting before? We were getting $36 a day interest. Now, our maintenance is only like $270, $268. I would like to get to the point where I'm pretty much covering my costs. We're probably going to maybe not quite get there, but yeah, probably try and get close. Let's have a look. Contract work. What new contracts have we got? This is mediocre. This is mediocre. This is mediocre. I don't want to do that one. That's required quality is good. This one's mediocre. I think I'm actually going to wait till the end of the day to take the next contract, because these mediocre ones will take a bit longer, and I think we're going to need the full 2 days. Yeah. So let's just run this on. He's going to have a bit of a relax through the afternoon. Right. He's gone home now. So now hang on, 16. Hang on, did I not set the? Oh, he's only working 8 till 4. Slacker. I forgot to change this. I meant to make this 8 to 18. Sorry about that. Okay, right. Well, never mind. It means we can get even more done. Awesome. Right. So let's see. Next. And I need to run this on past to the next day. Here we go. Right, now what are we going to do? We're going to do, I don't know, probably, that's good quality. We don't want to do that one. What about this one? This one's mediocre. Yeah, we'll do that. So, again, put it on server 0, accept the work, and off we go. 8 o'clock, and he's straight in, boom, down to work, and he's cranking the stuff out. We got 1,000 from that. I could have actually put another 1,000 into insurance, but I don't think that's going to kill us. Right, we are almost... Right, now you can see that he spent like a full day on this, and he hasn't actually got up to the required standard. Huh. So, you know what, we're just going to say, yeah. Now, I'm going to let him finish this, and we'll skimp on the development, I think. Yeah, we'll give him like an extra hour or so. Okay, right, he's got there. So let's develop this. Yeah, he took an extra 48 minutes. But I think he's going to be a little bit faster, hopefully, on the development. Here we go. You know what? I'm going to promote that. Get the beta finished. Get some bugs fixed. Okay, right, let's release that. What did we make? We made another 8,000. That's okay. I don't mind that. So we're up to 10,000 again, so it's the same deal. We're going to deposit probably about 9,000, because we'll get some money from the next contract. So let's put like 9,500 in there. So deposit that. So we're up to 25 grand we've got saved, and it's only halfway through the year. In fact, we started in February, so we're less than halfway through the year. So yeah, hopefully we'll end up at the end of this year with maybe like 50 grand in our pocket, which would be kind of nice. That's the kind of level we want to get to. We want somewhere around 50 grand. Okay, so let's pick out our next contract that we're going to work on. Oh, there's one here, almost 12,000. Required quality is good, though. That one's mediocre. That one's mediocre. This one's mediocre. I think we'll go with this one. We'll go with this one. That's fine. This one's only mediocre, but I find these ones that have the bumped up figures, they just take much longer for some reason. Okay, never mind. Let's go for this. Yeah, I've got to assign it to the server, accept the work. Now, one thing that I do need to check every now and then is the state of his computer. This is down now to 91%, and we need to check this as well. This is down to 93%. I'm probably going to let this get down to maybe like 85% or so, and then I'm going to call in IT support to speed them up again. So let's get going. Right, come on, go. Crank this out. Let's see if he can't get this one out within the first day. Would be kind of nice. Oh, I think he's going to get it done. And bingo. Yes, and he's actually started the development work on day 1, which is awesome. So now we should be able to get this nicely done within time. Here we go, and let's stop it there. He's at the max. Let's promote that. It's only 12:30. He's really cranking out the work. Good job. All right. Okay, he's done. I'm going to pause it there. We're going to release this. Another 8.5 grand in the bank. Great job. What I'm going to do now, I think, is I'm going to call IT support to fix his computer. Now, I've got to say, I've had problems with IT support. So they turn up, but they don't do anything. So I'm going to call IT support. Excuse my coughing. I'm still getting over this stupid cold. So we call IT support. They're going to show up now, and then I'm going to tell him, go home. Where's go home? Yeah, go home. Right, so let's crank this up. So yeah, he's going to go home. Now, this person is now going to stand here and not do anything. And I honestly don't know why that's happening. Sometimes they will go in and fix it, and sometimes they just stand outside. And it's very, very annoying. Okay, whatever. We need to get a new contract to get working on, and I need to put this money in the insurance fund. So let's get this put in. So what do we want? We want to put in like about $8,500. No, that'll do. And we need to pick a new contract to work on. So let's see. This one's good. We want to avoid that. Mediocre, that's okay. Oh, horrible. Ooh, we could get this done very, very quickly. That would be kind of nice. All right. Again, we'll put this on server 0. Accept the work. We might get this done in a single day. And if we could do that, that would be beautiful. All righty. Let's get rid of that. So I've got $1,800. Look, you've only got to do a tiny amount of work to get this done. So, and it's done. Beautiful. Develop that. He's going to get this done like in a day, easily. Right, and he's done. And promote that. And go. Get the bugs fixed. Boom. And he's done already. That is peachy. So yeah, we'll release that, and bang, we made $8,000 in a single day. That is our most profitable day so far. That is beautiful. So we've got 10 grand again, so we'll pop that into the insurance policies. Now this is very much rinse and repeat. Like through the first year. I mean, we're going to spend the first year just doing contract work, just to build up a decent amount of standby cash. So let's put about $9,500 in there. So we're already up to 43. So I wanted to get to about 50,000. We're going to do that like within the first year, which is really good going. This is going pretty nicely. Okay, so how's the computer doing? 85%. I'm going to live with it for now. I don't know what this problem is with the IT guys. Like sometimes they come in and fix it, sometimes they don't. It's really weird. Okay, what am I going to do next? I'm going to choose some contract work, but I really want this guy. Yeah, we'll run it on to the end of the day. We'll run it on to the day. He can take a bit of a break. We'll run it on to the end of the day. Oh, come on. 6 o'clock is the end of the day. Oh, close. And boom. Right, you can go home. Good. Next, more contract work. And again, if you look through and try and find stuff that's got like really horrible levels of quality and stuff, I see this one's bad. That's a good one to take. Oh, this one's horrible. That's even better. Awesome. Man, I should have looked. I could probably have got that done in that half a day. It's possible. Okay, so serve 0 and accept the work. Whew, man, let's do this. So, go. Come to work. Now, I'm sure somebody will leave me a comment and say, clean the office. If you've only got your founder working, it just doesn't matter about cleaning the office, and I'm not going to spend money that I don't need to spend. And trust me, if you're playing it on the hardest possible settings, you need see, I'm yakking away to you, and I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Let's switch that into development. I just wasted a whole bunch of time, but never mind. He'll get it done the next day. That's telling me I'm heading for bankruptcy. Oh no, I'm not. I'm headed for $1 million. That's what I'm headed for. Right, and we're done. Oh, almost. There we go. Now we're done. Promote that. Get the beta done. Fix all the bugs. And there we go. Right, release. And that's another $9,000. So that's another bunch that we put into our insurance fund. How much are we going to put in? Well, we've got 10,000, so let's put 9,000. Now, let's see. We're in November. Let's deposit that. We've got our 50,000, but we've got... You know what? If I can get a good contract, like a horrible, like if I could get a horrible, we might just be able to do it, like today, tomorrow. And of course, there isn't a horrible one. This is bad. I wonder. I'm just going to try and, like, I want to get started on something new in January. It's a bit risky. Nah, you know what? We'll run out the rest of the day and we'll start this contract tomorrow. There we go. Right, so what are we going to do? We're going to do this game assets one, I think. Yeah, we'll do this one. Put it on server 0, accept the work, and here we go. It's a shame. It's a shame that I missed that last one because we could have been like a month further ahead. Yeah, it's what it is. It's what it is. It's one of the problems with commentating when you're doing stuff because it's easy to just like get distracted. Right, and boom, that's done. Develop. Ooh, he's done it well within the first day, which is beautiful. So he's going to be finished nice and early again. Right, we are into January, so we've spent a year doing contract work, but it's going to pay off really nicely. Here we go, and boom, done. We're at 100% goal, so promote that. Finish off the beta work, finish the bugs, boom, and release it. Cha-ching! Another almost 11 grand. So that means we now have a net worth of 65 grand. Now this money's going to have to last us through the development of our first piece of software, and we're going to be spending some money on licenses, which is why we kind of need this, and we're going to be spending a bunch of money on marketing. Marketing is really important now. I'm going on my findings from playing around with Alpha 7. I think marketing is really important now. So what are we going to do? We are going to start a new piece of software. Oh yeah, and what are we going to go with? Now, normally you go with Visual Tool, right? But I found working with doing a Visual Tool first usually produces pretty lousy results. I'm going to go with the Audio Tool, and I find the Audio tools seem to generate more revenue. It just works that way. So, what operating systems are we going to work with? Well, I'm going to sort it by release, okay? And then I'm going to look at what's been released recently that's got good levels of users. The way the game works now is all about how many users you've got using your software. The sales are all calculated off it. It's a proper market simulation now, and that makes it a lot tougher. He's also fixed these that you can now use shift. Like if you want to select a bunch, use the shift key. If you want to select individuals, use the control key, which is like the Windows standard. And he's implemented that now, so I'm very pleased about that. So which operating systems are we going to choose? Well, I'm going to take a bunch. Now this means we're going to have to spend a fair amount in license fees, but it's going to be worthwhile. So I'm going to take, like this one's almost 50,000, so we'll take that one. I'm going to take that one. I'm definitely going to take this one. It's got 2.7 million users. These three are borderline, like very borderline. I'm almost tempted to take this one rather than these other ones because they're quite expensive for relatively few users. So yeah, we'll go with those four. Now that means we're going to have to spend like 18, probably about 19,000 just on licenses, and we don't have that much right now. So we're going to have to go to our insurance fund. So if I say OK to that, and then go to our insurance fund, and we're going to have to withdraw. Let's see, we're going to need probably about 15 grand. Yeah. That's deposit. I want to withdraw. There we go. I find this slider very confusing. This is the amount you're going to withdraw. This is the amount you're going to deposit. So yeah, let's take like about 15 grand out. Okay, so we've got 27 grand. Okay, so now we'll be able to afford our licenses. So let's see, if we go down here, tell us what our license costs are. License cost 19,000. Yeah, so I was pretty much bang on. Right, what else are we going to do? Well, we need to choose the product name. Audio edit. How about that? Like in the last series, we were using audio. Oh, we're going to stick to audio edit then. Cool. I like audio edit. And we'll have QA, obviously. Now, that bumps the price up to $44 per copy. Now, what you can do, I don't think this makes a whole hell of a lot of... No, never mind. But you can go and look at what other software's around. So you can look at what other software's around, and you can say, just look at audio tools. And you can look at, sort it by release, and you can see what the price of stuff has been released at recently. But to be honest, it depends on the features it's got and all kinds of other things. I'm going to stick with the default price. I'm just going to go with the default price. Now, you can have different categories. You can have like computer and phone and console and whatever, but this is going to be across multiple platforms, so it doesn't matter. We kind of ignore that. Now, this doesn't require any specializations to produce, so that's fine. That's good. We need a visual tool to work with, and we're going to go for, this is the most recent. That was bad quality. I think we'll go with this one from Macro Hook, Image Styles 8. Right. Yep, still across all operating systems. Good, excellent. Alrighty. This is going to be worked on by the core team, which is me. And yeah, develop. Anything that I've missed? Don't think. Oh, yeah. See? Almost forgot to put it on server 0. So, develop. Now, are we going to start a marketing campaign for Audio Edit now? And the answer is yes. But at this stage, am I going? No, I'm not going to do it now. I'm going to hold off until we actually start development. Because it's going to cost too much. And this is why we needed a bunch of cash. Now, this bit of cash that we have got, let's see, what are our costs? Our bills are only $300 a month. We're getting $223 in interest, or we were, but so we're going to be getting a bit less than that. So we're probably going to be spending about $150 a month. Yeah, $150, $200 a month. So I'm going to put some of this into the insurance policies. Literally, every dollar is going to count. This wouldn't slide for a second. So let's put like $5,000 in there. There we go. Okay. Right, now we can get on with this. And he's off and running. Now, at some point, I'm going to need to fix his computer because his computer's at like 75%. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to do about this. I seriously think this is a bit of a bug. I'm going to try and get his computer fixed at the end of the day. Now, there is a way around it that I've found, but it's an expensive way around it, and I'd prefer not to do that if I can avoid it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to wait until 5 o'clock. So, right, it's 5 o'clock. And then I'm going to say, call IT support. Right, and I want them here, now. So, now what's going to happen is, yes, yes, we got it fixed. See, now, that time it worked. And it's kind of a little bit weird. If you get the timing just right, it seems to work, but I don't know, sometimes it doesn't. Even doing it, that's pretty much the same way that I did it the first time, but never mind. It is what it is. Right, we could crank this up. Now it is just a case of literally sit here and let him finish the design phase. So yeah, I think we'll fast forward in time a little bit. Okay, we are almost done. He's almost done with the design work. Where's his computer? Could do with. Now I've figured out how to actually get his computer bloomin' fixed. If I call cleaning, right? And then I call IT support. If I get them to come in, say, 5 o'clock, like a couple of hours before this guy, right, then it seems to work sometimes. That's about as specific as I can be. So if you're having the same problem, yeah, I don't know what I can say. We're down below 1,000. I'm gonna get a bit more cash. Let's pull out another like 2.5 grand, something like that. Withdraw that. Okay, here we go. Are we going to get your computer fixed tonight? Well, I guess we'll find out. And the cleaner hasn't turned up, and the ID person hasn't turned up. Okay, maybe they'll turn up tonight. Let's see. So we're done. We can move this into development now. Cool. Would be developing a bit faster if he had his PC fixed. We'll see if they turn up tonight. Why they didn't turn up yesterday, I don't know. But maybe I didn't have enough cash or something. I don't know. Oh, okay, so the cleaner's turned up. And now the IT person has turned up, but not done anything. Again. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Okay. Well, there is another way around it. Calling in cleaning and IT support costs you like $400. The other way to do this, if I pause this, is to go to build mode and sell this piece of furniture, and then put in a new one, which costs you like $500, I think. Where are we? Furniture, office, and computer. Yeah, $500. So it cost me $500 to get a PC fixed. It's ridiculous, but okay. It's early alpha. It's early alpha. You can't complain about problems. Okay, so what was I doing? Yeah, get out of build mode. Go, develop. Alrighty. Yeah, I mean, it is just a case of letting him get on with this, which is gonna take a few months. So we'll come back to it when he's done. Alrighty, he's almost done with the development. You're going to get it finished tonight? I think he is, actually. Yeah, he's done. He's done. All right, so let's promote that, and we'll get through the delay phase. How's his computer? 87%. That's still okay. Right, and he's getting on with fixing the bugs. Now, we're coming up to the critical phase, and this is going to be the difference between making like a couple of $1,000 and making big bucks. I want to judge this, so it's probably like a day before he finishes the bugs. So we'll give him a little bit more time. Probably the end of today, I'm thinking, is going to be about the right time. Yeah, he should. Okay, he should get the bugs finished tomorrow, I think. Yeah, pretty much. So what we're going to do, we are now going to employ some people. Oh, yeah. So what we're going to do, first thing, we're going to need some cash because we're going to have to extend the office. We are going to withdraw, let's see, let's take out like, I'm going to take out like 20 grand, which means we've only got 20 grand left. We're going to go to build mode and we're going to extend the office. And this really is like really critical. It really does make a massive difference in terms of the profits you make on your software. So I want this, let's say, like that. Then we'll join this. We'll actually merge this office together. And then we're going to put in some desks and stuff for the new people to work at. So we'll have 3 desks. We're going to have a couple of computers there and there. We'll put in. I think we'll try the. Where's the inboxes? Yeah, let's use the inboxes for these guys. Boom, boom. They want a chair that they can sit at, and they'll get the fancy chairs. Boom, boom. Oh, good point. Actually, while I think about it, I exit build mode for a second, and let's actually assign us to sit there. I want the marketing people sitting over here. Because we're going to be hiring marketing people. Oh, yeah. What else was I going to put in? I was going to put in, let's see, what else am I putting in? I'm putting in a fridge because they need a fridge. And we're going to put in a coffee machine because they need a coffee machine. And they're also going to need a toilet. So we're going to have to put in a toilet for them. They're so demanding. These like real people. They want all kinds of weird stuff. Toilets and all kinds of stuff. Right, let's put in, let's see, some lighting we need. So we'll put a light there. We'll put a poop machine there. Okay, so they've got toilet, they've got fridge, they've got heating, lighting, they've got everything that they need now. We'll, I'm going to put in an extra window for them. Where's a big window? Let's put a nice wide window in for them so they can see what the hell that they're doing. Right, I'm not gonna faff around with decoration in this one, but we are going to be doing some fancy offices going forward. Very fancy offices. Okay, so we've got these two people. They've got all the stuff. Now, one thing I want to stress actually while we're doing this, if we look over here, the environment, we're at 56%. This has a direct impact on the efficiency of the people that work in this office. So you want to get this up to 200%. It maxes out at 200%, and it's really easy to get to get it increased. Just go to decoration and just put in things like okay, paintings, for example. If we put a painting on there, boom, it's up to 70%, and now it's up to 87%. And let's put a clock on the wall. Now it's up to 96, and a couple more paintings. Now we're up to 150, and let's put another painting there. We're up to 188. One more painting, and we should be good. Boom, 200%. Cool. And like in one of the episodes, I'll actually show you as you put these in the impact that it has on the efficiency of your workers. But it's quite significant. Right, we can get out of build mode now. Oh, we've got a little office. We've got to hire people. Right. Now, this is where we need a little bit of luck in the hiring. What I want to see the skill, and I want to see their personality. I don't care about specialization. This is marketing people. I'm going to bump the salaries up a little bit because I want good people, and we'll crank this up. Please give me some good people. So let's sort this by skill. Right. We need some compatible people. Oh, okay, awesome. And we get an amazing straight away. And only 21 and a 58 skill. I'll settle for that. So hire. You have limited funds. I'm still going to hire them. Don't care. Mary Briggs. Now, for the second person, I'll kind of settle for anything. Like, I'd like great, but I'll settle for even good. And, you know, I might even do another search. I mean, I could take one of these. I'm gonna do one more search. It's another $4,000 though. Oh, come on! And look at the skills. Awful. God, I should have taken one of the others. Good diligence. 45%. Oh man, not great. Not great. You know what? I'm gonna spend. Oh man, am I really going to spend? I'm going to spend another $4,000. I want somebody with a higher skill. Come on, give me somebody. This is where you need like a little bit of luck. Now, I shouldn't have been so fussy the first time around. I'm going to go with Delia Harper. Competitive is only good, but almost 60% marketing skill. So yeah, you're hired. All right, so we've got now 2 people who are going to be working in here. Is there anything else I need to do before we crank this up? The only thing that I need to do is, I think, withdraw some more cash. So let's take out like another $5,000. And I'm thinking we're actually going to need a little bit more than that. Yeah, let's take out another $5,000. We're probably going to have to take out a bit of a loan, but it's going to pay off. I promise it's going to pay off. So we're now going to start pre-marketing this, and we're going to have max budget on all avenues. So here we go. Keep your fingers crossed that this works. But this should work. This should work. Right, so our marketing people here, and they're going to start cranking this out. Now, hopefully, yeah, here we go. They are starting to bang out the marketing. And this is crucial. Right, we've now maxed out, I think, the work. How are we doing? I'm going to let them get to the next day. Right, we're down to 3 grand. So we actually need to withdraw some more funds. How much have I got left? I've only got 8 grand. So I'm gonna withdraw the lot. So we've got 11 grand. It is 8:05. We are going to release the product. We're going to release it to the market. And we're going to do all of those. Start the campaign. Oh, God. Keep your fingers crossed. So we're going to have a full day of marketing before it gets reviewed. Come on. Come on, baby. Do it. Do it. Do it. Get that marketing done. Oh, just pause for a second. Oh, I've already extended the hours for the core team, haven't I? Yeah. They're all in the same core team, so I don't have to mess around with the hours. Good. Okay, go. Right, here we go. Guys, we just made $1 million on day 1, and it's all down to the marketing. Oh, yeah. Let's have a look at this. Micro Hard shines with audio edit. Oh, hell yeah, mama. Large gross this month for Micro Hard. Micro Hard made a whopping 941,000 this month, making them worth 945,000 with 1 releases in their catalogue. Whoo, man. You know what? Should we run it for what, 1 more month? Because it can actually go up the next month. Should we have like focus on? Yeah, go on. Let's have 1 more day of marketing. Let's see what we make. Oh, before I do anything else, I'm going to put that away. I'm going to put my money away in my piggy bank. What do I want to deposit? I want to deposit 900. Let's put 900,000 in. 900,000. Let's deposit that. There we go. Because that'll make us a nice bit of profit overnight. A little bit of interest. Right, keep going. And we're going to stop this when we get to the next morning, and we'll see how much we make the next day. Hopefully it'll top $1 million. And 1.6 million. Oh, hell yeah. It's only November of 1982 and we have already made 2.5 million, which is pretty good going. If I'd have done exactly the same thing, like everything that I did, but without adding the marketing, this would have made nothing. I can't stress how important the marketing is to this. So yeah, there you go. That's it. Our company is now worth 2.5 million. And yeah, we're probably going to turn this into, well, I would imagine if we keep on with the marketing, this is going to make, I don't know, somewhere between 5 and 10 million, I would think, over time. Something like that. Right, so we just need to decide what we're going to do next. And but now we've got, like, with that amount of cash, we can now go a bit crazy. We can have a fancy office. We can develop whatever the hell software we want. We can have a big team. Oh, hell yeah. Look at this. Look at it. We're right in the city. Right, there's all these big buildings, and we're in this tiny little shack down here, and we just made $2.5 million, baby. All right, guys, I am absolutely loving this. Trust me, it has taken a while to figure this out. I've been actually playing the game for many hours, figuring out like what works and what doesn't work. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will catch you for the next one. Leave me a comment. Peace out.